well today, and was happy about some of those things. And but then again, we had an opportunity to finish, and we didn't finish. We got the it started right in the very first series. We stop them, and we have a guy listening to somebody making the kick call instead of looking at the ball, and we go off sides, and now we got to have the defense go back on the field, and they go down and score, and so that wasn't good. And then we get a chance to get down there. We got it 3rd and inches, and we go legal procedure, and so early in the game we were shooting ourselves in the foot with mistakes that and we're not a heavily penalized team, and today we were. So I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at that and figure out why. But then we come out in the second half and we score, made it 28-17. Defensively, we probably played the best we've played all year in the 3rd quarter. And then we couldn't do anything offensively after we get the touchdown. We couldn't make a 3rd and 1, couldn't make a 4th and 1. And then we get into the 4th quarter, and we have some guys bust things on defense that led to touchdowns. And then we just couldn't be consistent, again for an extended period of time, as a team. And they're a good football team. They're a really good football team. And I thought we gave ourselves a chance when it was 28-17. We got the fumble. I thought that kind of took the air out of them. Then I think we threw 3 incompletions and didn't move the ball. And so again, and then we still fought back, but we just could never get over the hump at 28-17. If it got to 28-24, who knows what could have happened, but it never got there.
You mentioned defensively it was the best you've played all season, in your mind. Was tackling the best you've seen as well?
Again, I just thought guys were doing their job and running to the ball and executing. We were executing is what we were doing, and then we made mental errors, and that's why we had the big plays, because we were minimizing, the big plays. And but that quarter, to me, was the best quarter of defense we played all year.
Great. It seemed like David was a totally different player than he was in the opener. What did you see from him?
I liked what I saw out of him. I liked what I saw. He's going to start next week. I'm going to end the controversy right there. He's going to start. He's going to go, and I was pleased with what he did. He's going to start, and I thought he got better. And he'll just, to me, he'll get better. He brings an element where he ran the ball and did some good things. So, I was pleased with the things that he did. They got to step into the ball a little bit more, a couple times, and should have underthrown that deep ball. But the only way he's going to get better is by playing.
So did you come in today thinking, I hope he shows me enough so I can go with him the rest of the way?
No, I just go by what I see, and what I saw today leads me to believe that he showed enough that he's starting next week. So we're ending that right now.
Was that a combination of everything, even intangibles, in terms of command of the team?
I just thought he earned the right to be the starter again after what I saw today. Give him credit. I thought he had kept his poise, and I thought he made some plays, with his arm, and he threw a good ball there at the end, and made some plays with his feet. I just liked the way that he commanded the offense today.
It seemed like you had Donovan Williams involved quite a bit more than usual. Is that something we
game plan?
Yeah.
Saw something up front that you could attack. You just saw something up on their defensive front that you could attack with him.
Just something that we thought we could take advantage of. He's a big guy, strong guy. You get some of those short yardage situations. We don't have the big back. He's a little bit bigger, stronger than some of the backs we have. So, you try to take advantage of all your personnel that we have, and that's what Rhett did. We just try to look at what we have and take the kids and put us in the best situation that we can put ourselves into to try to move the chains and score points.
You mentioned the fumble, Trey Bell's play. He got pushed off to the sideline, fought off the block, came back, punched the ball out. Is that just one of the plays that exemplifies playing till the final whistle, just all the way to the end?
It just shows you some of the messages are hitting home. And again, not everything is going to be pretty when you play, but if you give effort from the beginning of the snap to when the ball snapped to when the whistle blows, you can still make good things happen. That's why you just don't ever give up. You just keep playing. And that's what guys have to do. And as I told them in the locker room, that's an example of the what we've been coaching and teaching and preaching, all season long. Play every play like it's the last play you're ever going to play. Because then if you do that, most importantly, you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I played it as hard as I could for 60 minutes. And you don't have to turn your head or turn your back on your teammates, when you do that. And you know what? And as long as we do that, some days we might not come out on top. But at least I'll live with the fact that we gave it everything that we had, and the other team might have made a few more plays than we did that day. But if you don't do that, you don't ever give yourself a chance to win. And the thing is, these kids are trying to give themselves a chance to win. But we still have some things where we're making some mistakes that are killing us, which is frustrating for them, frustrating for us, frustrating for everybody. But if we got to keep hammering home about being consistent and just doing your job and playing as hard as you can on every play. And if you do that, then the wins will take care of themselves. But we haven't done enough of that to get any more wins than what we have right now. That's all. And we'll just keep working at it, keep getting better.
I know.
I'm done.